Hey guys, it's Kristen. I'm going to be in Chicago for Hey Violet today, so that's pretty exciting. I also have meet and greet. If you were one of the first 50 people to get meet and greet, or to buy a ticket, you got meet and greet, and honestly, I kind of just bought a ticket just to see if I can get it, and I did. So I'm going, so that doesn't go to waste and nobody can get mad at me for stealing a ticket for somebody else. But it's their first headlining tour, and I love first headlining tours. I think I've said that before, but like there's something about like the energy on somebody's very first headlining tour that like everything's new for the band and everything. Like, yeah, they've toured before, but to have a room full of people that are there just because they like you is really, really special. So I love seeing bands, even if I'm not huge fans of them, on their first headlining tour, because it's such an exciting time. And like, so that's what I'm gonna do today. It's really nice out. It's kind of cold, but it's kind of nice. It's very sunny, which is nice for when I stand in line, because I'm gonna end up standing in line. Because if I'm gonna do this, I might as well try to get as close as I can. The venue that they're playing at is super tiny. I've been there like 2 other times, and it's like a hallway with 2 levels. Though if you go up to the upper level, which I've done in the past, but you can't really see unless you get like front row center seats on like the very, very tight balcony. And even then you're like looking down on them and you're like, this is a little weird. But it's gonna be fun. I think that they're gonna have a lot of very fun people here. I know the show's not sold out yet. JESSARAE is opening for them, and I've seen him perform. I think we kind of got off on the wrong foot, so I'm excited to see the difference a few years can make, because we're gonna need it today. But on a nice note, I want to see how he's progressed too, because why not? I need to leave. I'm gonna go shopping first, because I can. So, I'll see you then, I guess. So here I am, 20 minutes away from Milwaukee, when I realize I forgot my ticket. I'm glad my sunglasses are on, because I am going to cry. I have to drive an hour, not an hour and a half, like an hour back, and an hour back again to get this ticket. How do I always have everything except for the ticket? Why does this always happen? The best part is that my lipstick is so smudged, and I have given up so much. So I got my ticket, came back here, drove literally exactly the same exact amount as I did last time, and because I had to stop because I thought I had a flat tire, I actually can't tell. On top of this, I'm sick, and I've had to miss 2 concerts in the past, well, since Saturday, and it's Wednesday today. Oh, my lipstick is still all over the place. But you know what? I've given up. I've completely 100% given up. I'm not going to meet them unless some miracle happens. I'm exhausted. And it's only 4 o'clock. And I still have 2.5 hours more to drive. Pray for me. I'm a mess. 'Cause if you are the winner, you gotta deal with all the labor. And if you wanna feel the sunshine, you gotta stand in the rainbow. And maybe I'll cross the ocean. Maybe there's no other way. 'Cause if you wanna feel the sunshine, you gotta in her car. Shout out to my face for looking like death. It was fun. I don't know. When I was walking to the venue, I almost got lost. Parked on a street. There was a girl earlier today, I don't think I mentioned that, where she was like, I have a ticket, and I was like, oh, I'll take it. But she didn't answer me right away, so now I was like 25 miles back from my house again, and I was like, okay, do I wait, like sit here and wait for the ticket, or do I like go back home and make sure that I actually will have a ticket? And apparently she thought just by me tweeting it I was going to get it, but that I had no idea. She never tweeted me back, so I had no idea that she was actually going to give it to me. Honestly, that was a really fun tour, really fun show, despite everything that goes wrong, but that's nothing to do with them. That's 100% what happens when I go to shows by myself. You know, none of this, well, I was gonna say none of this happens when I go to shows with other people, but it does. Like the time that I went to a show with one of my friends, and I forgot my phone and charger in the hotel room that we'd gotten, and I made her drive all the way back to get it for me. She wasn't very happy, but that's a thing. I don't know. I had so much to say. I never know what to say. I don't know. It was really fun. It was really fun to see a crowd that was 100% here for Hey Violet. Because, like I said, the last time I saw them, if you watch that vlog, that radio show was so weirdly done that, like, nobody even moved to them. So the fact that people were dancing and singing along to this felt really good. Like, felt really good to me. That people were interested and excited for them. I thought that was awesome. Because they deserve it. They have some really, really fun, catchy, like, dancey songs. And I don't think people listen to them that as much as they should. And, I don't know. JESSARAE was really good. I did say his name wrong in the beginning, but it's because I had no idea. I love it when people, like, pay attention to openers, because when you don't pay attention to openers, I just feel bad. And seeing this was really, really nice to see. I had to turn the light off, but there's a puppy over there. Just playing in the snow. Well, not playing. Never mind. Not playing. I don't know. I don't really have much to say. It was just a fun show. Didn't have meet and greet. Didn't see them after the show. Didn't really do anything. I was feeling really, really dizzy today, so I barely moved during the show either. I was, like, behind the soundboard and, like, not moving. So I probably looked like I was just really bored, but I was really into it. It really was fun. But maybe next time things will go right and I'll actually get to meet them again. It's okay. My outfit wasn't good enough today anyways. I was running so late and just put on a t-shirt. But not enough glitter either. It wasn't supposed to be. But maybe next time if they do something like that, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just buy one. I don't know. Maybe next time will be my day. I want next time to be my day by then, hopefully. We'll see. But anyways, JESSARAE and Hey Violet were really, really fun, really cool. They looked like they were having so much fun. I don't know, like, you could tell that they're a younger band on their first headlining tour, like, but I kind of like that. Like, I kind of like when people are just, like, inexperienced and, like, everything is so exciting and everything is so fun, because I personally get used to things very, very, very quickly. So, like, if I do things, like, one day, if I have to do it the next day, I'm like, oh, that's no big deal. Like, I've done it before. It's easy. Like, whatever. When really it should be this really wonderful, like, literally wonder-filled time of everything's exciting. But it's not for me. But it is for them. And I think that that's a really awesome thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking on tangents, but I know as soon as I start driving, I'll think of exactly what I want to say. I don't know. I can't think of anything else, and I really should be able to think of things. But I've got nothing. Can I just say that just getting here took me 6.5 hours with my little mess up and everything. 6.5 hours. I am tired. I still have to drive 3 hours home. That is 9.5 hours in a day. Hey Violet played an hour. I would not do that for just anybody. 9.5 hours in a day. Driving. For somebody who drives a lot, I sure do hate it, but like... Here's hoping I make it home safely. Here's hoping I didn't just jinx that, but also here's hoping I make it home safely. Let's hope. My name's Kristen. Hey Violet is absolutely killing their solo headlining tour thing-ish, whatever. Thing. What's it called? I don't know. Did they have a name for this tour? Why does nobody have a name for their tours this year? I'm stressed out. I'll see you soon, and that's a promise. Bye! It's later and I'm at the gas station, and I think I lost my credit card. Today is not my day.